Sponsored by DavisMusicPro.com. What's happening, people? You're tuning in to Comedy by Coincidence with Chris Davis and Ty Young. It's episode 39 for y'all, mofos.
Safety.
What's happening, everybody? The gang's all here. Welcome to another episode of Comedy by Coincidence. How's it going, Ty?
Pretty good, pretty good. My video is lagging pretty hard, so this might be more of an audio episode for everybody, just as a heads up to all the goblins out there. I don't know why I'm talking so softly or gravelly, but we're gonna roll with it for right now.
That's okay. That's okay. How you doing, brother? I know you still up in Belgium, and there's a lot of turmoil going on over there in the European Union right now. How's it going for you?
Pretty good, pretty good. The Belgium is Belgium. No turmoil here. We are
Tremendous.
like on we're on the France side of Europe, so it's like we're not even close to the conflict. There's like four countries in between
Yeah,
us and them. So it's one of those. If Russia makes the stupid decision to invade others, then it will be a full world war, and everything's canceled. So it's one of those. As long as the fighting is contained in Ukraine, it seems like the rest of the world is willing to send money and ammunition and stuff, but not people. Which
right.
I gotta be on. Like, have you met any Ukrainians?
I've only purchased tracksuits from Ukrainians, and I gotta say, best tracksuits around. So
Exactly.
I'm very pro
It's the
Ukraine.
it's the ideal. I gotta be honest. Like, the Ukrainians got the tracksuit right. It's the ideal urban tactical wear that they need right now. They don't need military uniforms or anything that blends in. The tracksuit works perfectly. You can set up an ambush inside of the department store, and just act like dummies.
Right.
Sorry, mannequins. No offense to any dummies out there. I'm talking about mannequins.
Um.
Um,
Gosh, I had
so
one
yeah,
for you. Fuck. Fuck. It's gone. And I
but
cussed. Damn
no,
it.
if I'm gonna
Damn it. All around. Okay, no, I have to ask you this because I have you here and we haven't had a chance to talk. Your
okay,
upcoming show in Kiev, though, still
my
on?
up. Oh yes,
Still on.
absolutely. The Ukrainians decided that they didn't need the rest of the world's help. They just needed their resources. So I'm unfortunately nobody else can come. I'll be the only one allowed in from outside of Ukraine. And I'm only there to entertain. They told me if I pick up a gun while it's there entertaining people, that they would shoot me at a principle. Like, it's not my fight. They just
No.
want some entertainment,
No.
so I'm going to give it to them. By choice. I'm doing this all by choice.
Look,
By the
the
way, I just want the story. You know,
turmoil or not,
I-
people
I-
need something to laugh at, and they requested
Exactly.
Ty Young, and he's still. I mean,
Mhm.
I'm amazed. I can't believe you're still going, and look at you, bro. Look at you go.
Exactly.
Way better
I'm gonna be
than
headlining.
Louis C.K., who canceled his Kiev shows on Friday. I'm just saying, you a boss.
The space was rented. You know, I thought I might as well go for it. You know, if Louis wants to give me the opportunity, I'm very thankful. But the equipment's already there. Let's be honest, everything's set up. You know, I'm gonna film it as well because I heard he was also he like films his shows. So
No, here's
gonna
the deal.
film it
Here's
as
the
well.
deal. No, you're better than Louis C.K. because he had shows scheduled for Friday and Saturday. No, in reality, he had shows scheduled for Friday and Saturday, and nobody said they were postponed. There was no announcement or anything. They were definitely canceled. He did not go over to Ukraine and do those shows, but there was a lot
I
of.
mean,
KD pointed that out to me. I was like, interesting. But I can't believe you're doing yours. So I mean, that just kudos to you, man.
yeah.
Kudos to you. That's all I wanted to say.
You know, it's one of those like I saw the opportunity, and you know what? I thought if I can somehow make the Russians and the Ukrainians laugh, it will be like, you know, a moment of peace. You know, like
A
everything like that. I
ceasefire
just
for
hope,
comedy night.
exactly. And it's one of those, you know, I really hope I get received well. If I don't, I feel like a bullet maybe in my future. But you know what? For the art form, I'm okay with that. You know, like
Right.
things aren't
Wow.
going so great. Like I'll just go for it. You know, we'll do it. We'll do it. You know, it's better to die a martyr than be remembered, right? Than you know, not.
Exactly. You're doing it for comedy. You
Exactly.
can pull a
Doing
Mark Norman right as they're about to shoot you, and you just go comedy. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We'll probably never be allowed to go back to Ukraine, and I'm also comfortable with this fact. Right now, they're in a war, so you know,
Fair.
not going back sounds like an ideal thing, and I'll just wait. Like, kind of how like who was it? I believe Johnny Depp was kicked out of Australia, but then they like invited him back once he left his dog's home. I kind of want to be in that situation where
I do remember
I go
that.
there, I do the show, and then I retire from comedy, very successful, you know, out of this world, blew everybody's brains out with laughter, you know, and then I retire, and then they invite me back and like give me the keys to the place. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
That's
100.
my future right there.
100. Right there. Yeah, bro. I would say, you hit any open mics this week?
No, I've been busy this week, and I actually started a new research thing with the comedy where I'm basically just choosing one comedian a month, and then I go through their special and I write it all down, and then I like identify the exact things that they like, the motion, the action, or the words,
What's
or the
making it
combination
funny?
of
Yeah.
such. Yeah, what makes them funny. And I started out with the late great Patrice O'Neill.
Oh, excellent. He was a
Um,
monster, dude.
Oh, he was a monster. You know, R.I.P. But you know, I figured if I got to start with the predecessors to the today's great. You know, I want to.
Yeah, your favorites. What who were they listening to? You know what I mean? I do the same thing with music. Like I wanted to play more like Jerry Garcia. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine without taking the crazy amount of drugs. So I started just listening to the music that he listened to originally, right? Same idea. So that's tight.
Yeah, yeah. And then like once I get through like two generations ago, and then this, you know, current group of really good comics, I think I'll go back even further, and I'll look at probably start with Lenny Bruce, and then kind of work my way forward from there.
It's a good one.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh, chunks.
Excuse me, everybody.
No, I'm playing.
I got off work and then like slammed 5 whole pizzas and a couple beers. So
5 whole pizzas or pizza slices? Be honest.
No, I'm fucking lying, dude. It was a wrap.
It was a wrap. Okay. 5 whole pizzas, bro. I was about to be like, dude. Oh my god. Worked hard today. Working hard.
No.
Looking good.
No. Thank you.
I do like how I haven't seen somebody wear just coveralls in a long time.
It's a bold move.
It is a bold move.
This podcast,
especially in the middle of winter.
Exactly. The hotel is pretty warm, but it's. I felt like I needed to represent the middle of nowhere America that I am from here in Antwerp, and the farmer look was how it was gonna go. Like so.
Yeah, you do look like you're from Iowa.
Farmer stand. Yeah, exactly. No beanie earlier. I added the beanie after the fact.
Can I see it? No beanie, real quick.
Seem more cool.
Let the audience see the attire. No beanie, real quick. Just do your best. Okay.
Yeah. Wholesome.
You're a long hair guy like me, so you could be in a hair commercial. Give me your best hair commercial, real quick. All right, here we go, guys.
Oh, no, the headphone.
That was pretty okay. That was pretty good.
Fuck,
I dude.
I wanted to shake it out, give it a little bit more volume, and everything. It's
who's he look like?
I'm scared it's gonna go a little Brian May, a little too frizzy once it gets longer. You know what I mean?
No, dude, you're fucking looking like goddamn. Who's the guitarist from Metallica? Not the singer guitarist. That's James Hetfield, right? Kirk Hammett. You got like a Kirk Hammett look going right now. For real. Like if you, yeah. Neil Peart.
Am I allowed to say it? I don't know who this is.
Kind of a little bit. What did you say?
Am I allowed to say I don't know who this is?
Yeah, I mean, not everybody's into Metallica. I certainly wasn't into Metallica until I had to start teaching it. So, but your boy learned the entire solo to Freebird, by the way.
Dude,
it's an accomplishment.
Nice.
Yeah. Just
like, are you confident enough to play it right now? No. Okay.
I mean, yes, but I don't have any amp in here, and I got an electric sitting there, so like, it's probably not.
Okay.
Probably not at the time, but
yeah.
What?
Maybe one day in the future.
Hold on. Give me hold on.
So here we are, gang. I set it up. We're gonna try this real quick. The cut probably looks super stupid, but I'm gonna try to play it for y'all real quick.
Fuck yeah, man. Dude, that was tight. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of that, brother? What'd you think of
Man, that was fucking tight, man. I don't understand how you get your fingers to move like that.
that? A lot of practice. A lot of practice.
Someone is a very lucky lady. That's all I gotta say. Someone's a very lucky lady. You know, I hope she's blushing right now. I know who it is.
Yeah.
You know, it's I hope she's chuckling too, because that's the goal. You know, embarrassment with a chuckle.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. That's my favorite kind of joke. So, I'm glad that I performed, right? I'm glad that you asked me, hey, can you think you could do it right now? And I said, yeah. And then I did.
No, that was awesome.
Tremendous. Okay. Still got it. But, yeah, man.
I mean,
got any comedy news for me?
One last thing before we move on. You know, I just got to force you to practice what you preach on your podcast, Music and Motivation, which is you say quite frequently, practice makes perfect, right? So
Right. And I've been putting it in. Yeah, even I got to put in my 20 to 30 minutes of practice every week, and that's how you end up doing cool shit like learning the Freebird solo. So, yeah.
All right, so comedy news. I ain't got shit. Google them algorithmic gods have given me nothing but British news. Like,
Oh, that's terrible.
I don't get nothing from CNN. I don't
British
get nothing
comedy is
from
terrible.
Fox. You know,
What?
there's some gems.
Oh my
have
God.
You seen,
I got one for you. Here.
You said CNN and it made us think of something. Because they did.
So
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay. Oh, we're going official with this. We are bringing out the laptop for those of you. that
yeah.
wanna-
We're switching to Google mode.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. Switching to Google.
You gotta tell me if my hair looks like shit, you know, before we start the episode, because now we're halfway through.
Man, your hair looks fine. What are you talking
But-
about?
And I didn't know this whole time, so you know, you gotta let me know that kind of
What?
stuff. Okay.
Your hair
Hold on.
looks fine. Like, it looks fine from my the video here. Yeah, I mean, you might got a better picture on your end. I don't know.
Okay. Obviously, the Google's not working yet, so give me just a second, guys. Where is it?
When did my hair become longer than yours, man? Like, when did that happen?
That just happened. That's
What?
I was- I got it cut, like, probably around Christmas, you know? Okay.
Oh, right on. Okay.
So,
I just
I'm about to show
Yeah.
you. CNN was running Ukraine news, like
okay.
on like the. I don't want no. God damn it!
Search
And I
with your
can't
voice.
exit out of it. No, yeah.
your mind out,
What
bitch.
the hell,
You
dude?
must search with your voice. This is Alexa talking
These
to you.
meerkats, though.
You must search.
Is that
with
what
your
those are
voice.
called?
I don't know.
They're cute. That's all
Oh,
I'm saying.
the animal thing.
Yeah.
Then some.
Oh, look, you guys
meerkats,
can
man.
see my whole YouTube search history. Look at that.
Scissor Bros. Nice to know what kind of porn you like. Okay. That's a good solid one.
It's one of my favorite
Um,
podcasts. Go check it out. Scissor Bros with
Aerosmith going out there too.
let me
Okay,
see.
okay.
Oh,
Legion
fuck.
of Skanks. You know, when you is Yanni Long Days with Giannis Papa? Or
Oh,
is
yeah.
Sure enough.
Yeah, it is. Here you go. So
Okay.
CNN was running news coverage on Ukraine, and this is what happened.
Okay. Ear
Keep
raid
watching.
sirens and-
Shh.
Okay.
and a little bit of chicken fried.
That shit actually aired, bro. Here, let me try this one. This same one. One more time for you. This is America. It's America for you.
And a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio.
Get 5 boneless wings for $1 with any handcrafted burger. Only at Applebee's.
Only at Applebee's, gang.
Oh my god. With the sound, it's even better. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that they made a fucking fried chicken song with it. Holy shit. Nothing says Ukraine war like a man dressed as a cowboy shaking his ass on national TV. I gotta say that fits right. It like if I know Ukrainians, men shaking their ass is like right up their alley. They love that shit on their TV, and
Jesus
they would love the coverage with it combined with a war to keep things interesting.
This
they
Russian
totally
invasion brought to you by Applebee's.
Exactly. Even war fighters get hungry for fried chicken, so we got to get the priorities straight. You got to eat some fried chicken so they can eat some fried chicken. It's all subliminal messaging. Like, let's be real.
Do you know who Rick Ross is?
Rick Ross?
Okay.
Is that the name you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Rick Ross is a little known brother of Bob Ross, the painter. Rick unfortunately took most of Bob's fortune when he decided to sell all the paintings outside of his 1969 Volkswagen Bug on the streets of New York to fuel the beginning of what was a serious marijuana and cocaine habit. The cocaine came later in '95. He was late to the game. He would instead of doing cocaine in the '80s.
Okay, but there is an actual dude named Rick Ross.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna stop slandering this man.
Yeah,
He
and
sounds
he's
like he has
literally called the ultimate boss. But give me just a second. I'm gonna see where Rick Ross is originally from, fame-wise, because I can't remember.
Boss.
American rapper. He's a rapper.
Okay.
William Leonard Roberts II, known professionally as Rick Ross, is an American rapper and record executive. Yeah, he's the second.
He's record. This motherfucker has lawyers. I'm so screwed, man. I didn't realize this was a real person.
He is a real person,
great.
and he is kind of ridiculous, honestly. So I'm trying to see if he was like, I think he was a solo artist. I'm seeing if he was like with anybody to get him famous, but I'm just only seeing solo albums.
Okay.
So Rick Ross, rapper, he's a big brother, and he says he's the biggest boss. Rick Ross is his Instagram name. He thinks he's the ultimate boss ever.
Something tells me if you have the ego to call yourself the ultimate boss, there's
the biggest boss. There's something going on
somewhere. There
is something going on with him. I think we need to send a wellness check on Rick Ross because he keeps posting these videos that are like him trying to show off his riches, right? I mean, if you got the money and you're trying to be, again, the biggest boss, I get why you're trying to flaunt and shit, but he's picking weird shit to flaunt, like almost some Michael Jackson shit. Let me further explain. He starts off. I'm going to give you 3 different examples of videos of him flaunting it and it being wild as shit. Wild, okay? So first one that got my attention, he posted a video of him alone in his mansion, okay? And he's like, ever since I was a little boy, I want a fine-ass piano in my house. Because I always wanted there to be music, and I wanted to hire a piano player to play all the time in my house. Okay? Flaunting it. I get it. And he's like, again, he's supposedly the biggest boss, right? Single, alone in this house, and he's like, and lately, things ain't going that well. Lately, things ain't going that well anymore. So I got the piano that plays itself. And it's like in one of those old school saloon pianos that like is on a roll. You know what I mean? Has the
Yeah.
and it's just going in this gigantic room with giant windows all. But I love that you gotta start off. But lately things ain't going that well, so I can't do that no more. So I got the piano that plays itself, and that's exactly how he says it too. No joke. I got the
I mean,
piano that
like-
plays itself.
Based off of your description, like what I immediately thought of is, and I hope I can get this voice right. He was like, "Well, growing up, I always wanted a fine ass piano in the house, and I was gonna hire a piano player to play it all the time. But my lawyers looked into it, and it's illegal to work somebody 24/7, and slavery is no longer around. So, I bought this piano that plays by itself. You just press a button, and there you go. You know what I mean? Like it."
I do want to throw this out there that even on like the shittiest kid keyboard, those like most digital keyboards these days play their own songs too, like that that have their own arrangements played. You know what I mean? It doesn't take
So he
a shit ton of money to get a piano that plays itself. That's all I wanted to say. But
So like he basically just went out and bought this like, I mean, was it like a baby
Old-
grand that plays by itself?
no,
or
it's like one
a
of those
stuffed
old time
one?
saloon pianos, upright pianos that has a roll in it.
Okay.
You know that
Oh, so
spins and it
oh, okay. Yeah, that motherfuckers
got the
are heavy
piano
and
that plays
expensive,
itself. Okay. So
So
that's the first example. It caught my eye. I was like a little. By the way,
okay.
if anybody's listening to this and goes, "Hey, Crystalia talked about this too," that's what I mean. I love Congratulations. If you watch Congratulations too, you know you a baby, so that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay, my babies. You know?
Alrighty.
I like. I've been watching a little bit of Congratulations with Crystalia. You guys should go check that out too if you're into that. But the second one, which one came next? Was it the bull one or the flamethrower? Okay, again, this dude. This time he's definitely not alone in his house because he's got somebody videotaping him for him. But this dude is walking through his house shirtless in like Nike athletic pants and nothing else, like sagging.
Does he have a? Please tell me he has a beer belly. Is it?
He
like,
got a bit of a beer
is he-
belly. Yeah, Rick Ross is a bigger dude.
excellent.
It's okay.
Excellent.
But he's
I
got a
love the dad.
flamethrower in his mansion, and he's just firing it off. You know what I mean? He's not trying to burn nothing, but he's holding it in front of him in like little bits, and then he walks into the foyer where it opens up, and he just goes to town. And you're like, Rick Ross, what the? Somebody check on him. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck it, I got insurance. That's what that screams.
Right,
I
right.
got
You're just all.
insurance.
Well, they're gonna go on Instagram and check your fucking history and see. Oh, the insurance company, at least, We don't, Anyways, and then the last one, he was like, "Oh man, I'm so excited! Today's the day!" And there's this big old trailer, and he's got a few boys around, and he walks to the back of the trailer, and they open it up, and this motherfucking giant bull, like a bull from like in Spain where they do the bull runs and all that shit and the matadors and stuff. Like a big horn,
Damn.
big old black old. And he's like, "You're home now, run free!" And this giant ass bull hops out of the trailer and runs straight into this pen, And he's like, "You're home now, go crazy! Oh my God, this is the day I've been waiting for." You know what I mean? And it's like, Rick Ross, what the hell's going on, man?
And now, to top it all off, word has it that rather than paying $10,000 to chop down 10 trees at
Oh my
$1,000
God.
apiece,
Yeah.
Rick Ross has
Decided
elected
to
to
do
don
it himself.
lumberjack gear and do it himself. So, he's picking his battles wisely, at least.
He's the biggest
I
boss,
like
but
his
he's got to
style.
be financially, you know.
I like his style. You know,
I do.
he's,
Yeah, I like it too.
He's the CEO of a startup. You know, just fuck it. I'm putting everything on the line, including my microwave. You know, everything.
And guys, it's what I go take down trees all the time. There's no deal. This guy is like supposedly a millionaire and says he's the biggest boss, shows off all his money, shows off all these cool, crazy, big old investments he's doing. But he can't drop 10 G's to get some trees cut? More power to him. I'm actually impressed, bro. Honestly. You know, you're going to go cut down those trees yourself without a crew. That's some dangerous shit. I hope Rick Ross is okay. That's what I'm saying. Somebody check on Rick Ross.
Yeah, somebody should check on him. But at the same time, I like his style too much. You know, like the money he flaunts is, you know, printed pieces of paper crinkled correctly. You know,
Crinkle, crinkle.
The bull is you know, he's just he's the pool boy there. Like he's the ultimate boss of the pool. You know, the bull is his owners. No, he's not owned. Like the fuck, I already fucked this up. Screw it.
it's okay.
Moving on.
So somebody check on Rick Ross. That's all we ask it. Dr. Evil, was there anything else that I was supposed to talk about today? That you can remember?
First off, a couple questions. How old is Rick Ross?
Hey, let's look it up. Let me see.
Because his age will set a lot. Like if he's on 50s, he's definitely on that that testosterone. But if he's like
46.
20s,
He's
early
46.
30s, 46. Ooh,
Yeah.
This is a tough one. He could just be full of himself. Ooh.
Go check him out, Rick Ross, man.
Yeah. Is he based out of Florida? Because I could see him chopping down those trees in flip flops.
I think he's in LA.
You know.
I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. He's
Rick
probably
Ross.
still in flip flops, you know.
Rick Ross sounds like his name is a you know, not a main character DC comic alter ego, but like a B-level Spider-Man, you know, like the guy who got
Boss
hit by the
man.
spider that like, and all it does is changes his eyes. Like instead of just one sight, he now has 8 sights, so it looks like he's always tripping and just like, hey man, that's Rick Ross, you know, he's our local superhero. He gives everybody drugs, you know. That's what Rick Ross's name sounds like.
I don't have a whole lot else today. Is there anything we're forgetting about?
That I can think
You
of.
got a Savage of the Week this week, Ty?
Show.
I do have a Savage of the Week, and it ties back into the Ukraine. I recently saw a video, and I don't know this gentleman's name, so we're gonna come up with a nickname for him. But there was a Ukrainian citizen that rolled up on a Russian tank that was out of gas, and he offered them a ride back to Russia.
Yeah, I
and
saw
then
that.
was like, you know, was asking them, you know, like, do you know where you're going? And they were like, Kiev. And he's like, well, it's that way. And he points back towards Russia. And then they all like turned and looked like he just sat there trolling him and then drove away. So that's the Savage of the Week. You know, the guy who stops to look at his enemy in the face, roast the fuck out of them, get a couple laps, and gets away successfully. That's our Savage of the Week.
Yeah, he was a savage, bro. There's a lot of savages over there in Ukraine right now. Especially the couple that went and got married and then immediately went and joined the armistice.
The 13
Wait, that's-
soldiers who went out
that was-
saying Russian warship.
Yeah,
go
fuck you.
yourself.
Yeah. There's some
That's awesome.
savages.
But this is a comedy podcast. Comedy comes first. So, guy in the car roasting Russian soldiers, he's our savage.
Savage of the week, 100. So,
Mhm.
Forgiving Tree is playing a show March 11th. That's a Friday. Broadway Boat Bar in St. Louis, guys. I want y'all to come out. If you're in Missouri, St. Louis, Illinois, come on out, dude. We're going to have a great one. We got 3 bands for you. And Forgiving
And,
Tree's
what day is that
headlining.
again?
Friday, March 11th.
Friday, March 11th, the Boat Bar.
Yep, Broadway Boat Bar. It's going to be tight. So that's the
Excellent.
only date I got this month. Because I got a lot of traveling towards the second half of the month. So it's going to be tough on getting episodes the weekend of the 19th and the 26th. But we'll make something happen. We'll make shit work out.
And
So.
I'm about to enter double work weeks, which is we do 2 cities in 1 week. So it's one of those.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It's gonna get a little hectic on this end, but we'll figure it out. We might just have to do a podcast in instead of a hotel bathroom, we'll do it in a venue bathroom. We can look at the different styles of urinals.
Post Euro. Yeah.
Exactly. And I have no dates for the foreseeable future. I am working on analyzing Patrice O'Neill and coming up with new thoughts and jokes today. I was going to share one with you before. Oh, wait, there's the book. Because we're drawing the podcast to a close, and I wanted to see if this thought had would make you chuckle at least.
Okay. Let's go.
With the war, the potential for this to devolve into World War III, I got to start losing weight. Because how else am I going to compete with the other cripples for your wives?
That's
buddy,
pretty
got
good.
it. All right.
You gotta stand out.
Because I know a lot of Chris's family and all that. I'm not hitting on Chris's wife. That's not what's going on. I understand that.
No, I didn't think that at all.
Next to last choice. I was testing out a joke.
Giving me
okay?
jokes, dude. What are you talking about? Now you got me thinking. Now I'm mad. Now you got me mad. Why'd you go and make Chris mad at the end, man? What? No, I'm playing. Mad love and respect, everybody. No, that was a good one.
I know
hope-
that. Lots of good bits.
Hope y'all have a great rest of your week, man. We'll be back next week. And if you're around, make sure you go to Broadway Boat Bar Friday, March 11th. Love you guys.
And if you guys enjoyed this episode as much as Chris and I did, please like, subscribe, tell your fucking friends.
100%. Go follow us on all social media, but most importantly, YouTube and Anchor. We love you guys. Peace.